Hello and welcome to this edition of Tips and Tricks. Now today I'll be talking about being in contention when fishing bass tournaments. And I know a lot of people, they suddenly can catch a limit every time they're on the lake, and even when there's a tournament going on and they're there just fishing, they get a limit and they're like, man, I should start entering these tournaments. I'm getting limits. I can get a limit every time. And that's good. I mean, entering tournaments is good because you need the knowledge. You need to learn how to not be mentally challenged in it. You need to make the right decisions and get the jitters out. But if you're seriously thinking about doing it as a career, you have to test to see how you are as far as being in contention in any given tournament. And in contention means probably, the first 5. You had a chance to win. And one way to do this is a lake you fish is get as much information of tournaments on that lake. Get all the winning weights. And the more you get, the more accurate your number will be. But take as much information. Maybe you can find 30, 40 tournaments to get the weights from. Take all the top weight and then divide it by 30, and you will get a mean average of what it takes to win on that given lake. And if that number is like 18 pounds or 16 pounds, and you're constantly getting, 10, 12 pound limits, when you enter those tournaments, you're probably not going to be anywhere in the top 5. But if you're matching it, by all means, that's your cue to, yes, I should start entering these tournaments, and I could possibly think about turning it into a career. Because I used to fish 5 lakes, and I did the same thing. I kind of fished along tournaments, kept track of my weights, went to their weigh-in, wanted to see where I matched up, and suddenly I started getting around that average and entered, and actually strung together 11 tournaments first through third because, like I said, I was able to catch the mean average for that lake. And all those lakes were different. 3 of them, it was usually around 18 pounds, 17, 18, 19 pounds. One of them, 12, 13 pounds, and another one was maybe only 7 or 8 pounds. First 5 fish would give you. But I checked myself out. I wanted to see if I compared, and I did. So I entered, and I actually did fairly well. So just check it out. It's an easy way to do it. See if you're in contention, and that'll help you figure out if maybe you're ready to be a tournament fisherman, or maybe you should wait until you start getting a bigger average fish. I hope this helps. Until next time.
Second place. 5 fish, 1330. Scott Cowan. Put the camera on. All right. Did you catch your fish?
High speed cranking, shallow cranking.